Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Weed Farmer Simulator. Here we are for another episode where we've got 4 lines of our crops growing at the moment. Um, we're just about ready to harvest, not quite yet, but what I want to do quickly before we do that is put our plough on. And I think what I want to do is just put in, instead of having little runs this way, have a massive run this way or something. I think that'll be a better thing for us to do. So if we get this guy on and ready to go, I want to try and head straight down this way as far as I can. So just keep like the left of the bonnet on that little black mark there. But now I just hope we're straight enough and run all the way down to where the stick is. And then stop once we hit the stick. There we go. We can turn around and head back. So I think this would be better to have like a really, really long line rather than having a couple of shorter lines. And then also, we won't have to worry as much about putting like the sticks in between and leaving a gap. We might just, you know, we can drive over the crop without destroying it with the tractor. I know it's not, you know, real life sort of thing, but we can drive straight over the crop without destroying it just by using our tractor, so we can water and harvest and all that sort of stuff. I think that's probably going to be a little bit better for us to do it that way. I think that's, it looks like a straight line. Yeah, I think that's right. Right, we'll get this other line done, because by the time we harvest all these guys, we're going to have to go back out and plant again. I don't know how far we're going to get to go. So I did go through quite a bit, and I think I spent like 7,000 or 8,000 on seeds again. It's quite grindy using this simulation mode, but you know, it's still a lot of fun. I know a lot of people have said the game's, you know, a little bit underdone and all that sort of stuff, and you know, the graphics aren't good. It could be quite boring. Yeah, it could be, I guess. It is still only early access, so there's still a lot that he can improve as far as graphics, you know, and doing more things later on. One thing I suggested to him was like a survival aspect, the ability to, you know, maybe purchase some factories. So once we harvest this, we send it into a factory and they can combine it with tobacco, you know, to make joints or whatever it may be, and we can sell that way. Other ideas, you know, I don't know what to do, but definitely it needs something a little bit extra. Certainly needs. Right, so that's on night mode, so that's not yet using power now. So I did buy one of these as well, stick it down. It doesn't help that much, to be honest. Really doesn't. These guys aren't too far away from growing completely. So as I said, we'll just go straight up and down this way. I think run one line out and then run back down again, depending on how many seeds we get out of, how much money we get and how much seed we can actually make or purchase. So if we go into here, as you know, they're $40 per seed. I've only got $100 left over, and I don't know if there's any difference with these tractors. Maybe this one's a bit faster. I don't know. We've got all the attachments now, so we don't need any more of these guys. Fertilizer and stuff. I'd like to be able to spread that a different way, as I said previously. These other things, I don't even know what the point of those are, to be honest. So, as I said, still really early access, and still a lot of cool stuff you can actually implement into the game. It's just going to take some time, I think, for him to actually get a lot of the stuff implemented. Just continue to work on it, update it, and I don't know. It could be a really cool game, but it's just gonna, yeah, take time for him to be able to get things done and listen to some of the suggestions and ideas from the community and get it implemented. But it's just a solo developer from what I can remember. So yeah, it's gonna take quite some time for him to get anything decent out. But I mean, at the state the game is at the moment, it's still playable, still fun. But this might be probably one of the last episodes we do for a little while until there's something new again. So we'll see how we go. Our solar panel is charging our battery. It's completely charged, which is good. Every time I load back in, I still get the 4 batteries in this spot, so I've just been selling them pretty much. I don't know why they keep coming back, but they do. Right, so this is nearly ready to go. So let's change our attachment. Get that off. Let's actually jump in and move back a little bit. One thing I'd like to do is be able to press T now and throw the new attachment on without having to get off the tractor. But these shouldn't be far away. So some of these are ready to go. This one's ready. Don't know why this one is, but nothing else is. Right. Actually, there's a few here that have got quite a way to go. Oh, because they've got no water. Why do they all have no water? I've absolutely smashed these guys with water and they still need more. Alright, well, don't know if that's going to hit the car. Let's get all these guys watered again. It's really weird. I did water them all the same amount, so I don't know why the other ones don't have enough water in them, but... Right, so that should fill us right up. That should get us enough, I think. Yeah, does the car got a hitbox on it? Yep, it does. Okay, so we need to move out of the way. Luckily, these sticks here don't have a hitbox, so that's fine. Alright, let's throw some more water down on these guys. Hopefully this will be enough. As I said, we can drive over these and it doesn't hurt anything, so... I think when we do that really long run, we won't worry about leaving a gap down the middle like this. Like, even this one that I did here just wasn't wide enough anyway, so... wasn't great. God, I can't believe they're out of water. I did come through and check, but I only checked the first few rows. I didn't check the whole lot. Which isn't a good thing. Bit of a facepalm moment again. Alright, what I'm going to do is I will just let this guy empty out and we'll go and fill it up again and do another run the whole way through just to make sure we've got more than enough. Yeah, see, there's only a tiny little bit of water. You need to go over it a couple of times. I think I went over it like 4 or 5 times originally, but yeah, it just hasn't quite given us enough. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll put in a cut here. I'll get this done. When it's all ready to come back and harvest the whole lot, I'll bring you guys back and we'll see how much money we made. Righto, guys, we're back. It looks like we're ready to go. So let's jump on our little tractor here. Activate this guy. And let's start harvesting. Should be able to get it all done in one big run. Let's take a screenshot as well for our thumbnail. Look at this thing. It's cutting them down like nothing else. Oop, missed a couple there. Try and run in the center of that center crop, I guess. Center plant. Do it straight. Should be able to get them all in one go. So we're absolutely smashing out. This is so much quicker than using the hand scissors or the hand shears, whatever you may want to call them. Alright, there we go. I think we missed one. Yeah, we missed one. Doesn't matter. Go back and pick him up. This is why it'd be good to have them all side by side, so I won't have to stress too much about missing anything. But I reckon we're going to have a good 15,000-20,000 after this, so a huge amount of money again to buy a ton more seeds. And we should be able to get a good planting going down this way as well. But this one's probably just going to be a really short episode, just of this harvest and maybe our next lot of planting and stuff. And then, as I said, we might put the game back on the shelf again for a little while until there's something new and exciting that comes out. It does get quite repetitive and probably quite boring for you guys to watch as well, so definitely put her up for a little while. But right, we'll head down this way. We'll get ourselves lined up so we can put our planter on the back, and then we'll go in and sell our buds and then see how much money we actually made. I actually want to follow. It's hard to sort of see, but I want to follow this line here if we can. Right, so there we go. Shut that down. Throw on our planter. It's empty at the moment, so let's head in. What do we have? 6,000. 6,000 or 8,000? 6,530 buds, so 13,000. Boom. Put that in our pocket. Right, so vehicles, we can upgrade to this one, but I don't think there's any point really. I don't think we can sell the tractor. Let's just fill up on double rainbows again. Buy as many as we can. That's right, if you hit your left mouse and your spacebar at the same time, you can actually buy them even quicker. I don't know how many we're going to get, but we're going to get a shed load. So there we go. We used all of our money, so we are now broke again. Right, so 1645 in there. Okay. Jump in. As I said, try and follow this line straight ahead. I don't know if it's much of a line that you guys can see, but helps if you activate it. Base palm. Base palm. Right, let's go back to the start. If we activate it, I'll actually put something down, which should be really cool. Right, there we go. Let's try and follow this line as straight as we can. Then we can run beside it and head back the other way. But how many? I don't know. We should get at least a run down and a run back, and then after that I'm not sure how far we're going to be able to go. There's plenty of seeds, so we're going to be able to plant plenty of new plants, obviously. Right, there we go. If we turn around and head back, try and line it up so you can run alongside it. Right, there we go. We'll just head back this way. So we're planting on top of those other ones a little bit, but that doesn't matter. So will we get another? We won't get another run down, but hopefully we'll still get a full run this way. Whatever we have left, we might just jump in the middle and run back down the center. There's not going to be many left over, but that'll save us having to do too many trips with, you know, the watering and that sort of stuff. Right, so activate again, run down the center, which I think is here. Just plant whatever we have left. It's going to be a lot easier for us to water it and that sort of thing. One left. Boom, there we go. Right, so we'll head back to the start. Throw on our irrigation, water irrigation sprayer thing. I wouldn't class as a sprayer. I think it just dribbles out, but right, so stop here, attachment. I'm going to go with our irrigator. Need to fill up our water can again, a jerry can. Then do a run down, and then maybe a run back if we have enough water. We should have enough, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, we should have enough to get down and back. It's quite a long way to go though, so I'm not 100% sure. Right, there we go. Let's fill it up. So what I can see here is if you look at the plants above just there, on the left, the water's going up. So even though I'm throwing it into this irrigator, it's still watering the plants on the ground. That's probably the reason why I had issues with the last lot of crops. Although I'm putting it in here, it's counting it as putting it on the ground as well, so. Alright, so let's do a run through. Then we'll do a run back up, and then we'll check and see how much water they've got. We might have to do, you know, the 2 runs. Depending on how far we get. Down and back. I don't think we're going to get a full run down and a full run back. We're going to be a little bit short on the way back. In fact, we're only going to get like 1 run. Look at that. It's not going very far. Right, might as well turn around and spray a bit more on the way back. There we go. And then go and fill up again and do another run. Right, so if we jump out quickly and have a look. Yes, we're only a third of the way, so we're going to have to do it a couple more times to get it full. But righto guys, I'll end the episode here. I'll get this stuff done off camera and probably harvested. And then, as I said, I think this will be the last episode for a little while till something new comes out. But if you guys enjoyed this one, as always, smash that like button. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of the series so far, and if you want to see it continue. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto, thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.